fouls one off. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
That one hammered but pulled foul. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 3 of the World Series. And it's fouled away. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back in the Bronx. And our pitcher in this game, Tyler McGill. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Fernando Tatis Jr. Line and a base hit into right. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And a strike. Tatis aboard here at first with nobody out. And that's downstairs. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that one hammered. Going back on this one. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Big time power. Close, but called the ball. 1-0.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Inside. 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that misses. And the count is 3-1. Swing and a miss and a slider.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll
struck him out looking. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. That one misses, and that's ball 1. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Drops into the glove, and the inning is over. World Series Game 3. Here's Adley Rutschman. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
The 1-2. That's a little bit low. Langford. And there's one down. Here's Jesse Winker. First pitch misses.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0. And another ball. One out, bases empty. On the ground, right side. Chisholm whips it to first. And Winker is set down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Mark Vientos. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Ball 1 there. 2 outs, base is empty. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Profar gets a piece there. Next pitch is downstairs. In the dirt. Vientos off of first with 2 away. Next offering misses. Ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Nice grab. And they get the out. Bottom of the inning, and here is Wyatt Langford. McGill back to work. And a base hit right there. And a good start to the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep.
Not in time. He's safe. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Ripped, but it curls foul. Line drive, base hit. Heading for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The run scores all the way from first. It's 2-0. And the batter now, Anthony Volpe. Line drive. Grabs it on the run. Runner tags for home. The relay to the plate. Not in time. He scores. And they lead by 3.
Good piece of hitting right there. He's thinking off the bat, that's getting down for extra bases, but nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though. RBI.
That one fouled off. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. That one off the mark. 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That's off the mark. And now it's filled up 3-2. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
All over that one right there. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Bellinger at second with 2 down. Late with the swing there.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on. Back for more from the Bronx. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate, Dansby Swanson. And a foul ball. And now the count is even. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the batting order turns over. Francisco Lindor getting ready to hit. On the ground to Jazz. To first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. Grounded out his first time. And that drops in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Comes up empty.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. Swing and a liner. Base hit out into right center field. Round second, digging for third. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Tap foul at the plate. Soto, swing and a drive. Deep right field. Tatis going back. Gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Waste no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Over to Goldie. And that is the inning. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Ground ball right side. And foul ball. In the air, left field. Profar. And there's one down. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down, base is empty. And stepping in for the Yankees, Wyatt Langford. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, out to short. Fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Back in the Bronx. Now it's the right fielder, Jesse Winker. Winker measures 6 feet 2 inches, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. That's too low. Ball 1.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And that one misses up and in, and it's 3-0. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Vientos takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. And that drops in for a strike. Tying run is at first here in Game 3 of the World Series. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Outside, and it's 2-2. Throw over to first, and he dives back in safely. Now all even up. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Profar climbs in on that left side.
This is the time you have to pull out every trick in your bag. They know the season is over with the loss. Things aren't looking great right now, but they're still in striking distance. They need to get something going real soon.
Ball.
Bellinger has a beat on it. And there's 2 away. Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Line drive, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. First and second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. And there's a ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pickoff move to second. Winker back in on a dive. Freed out of the stretch, fires. To third, tag, got him. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back now in the Bronx, and now the catcher comes up to him, Austin Wells. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And there's 1 away.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Left field, way back there. And it one-hops the wall. And it'll be runners at second and third, only 1 away.
Everything came together for him. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. One down, runners at second and third. Check swing, called strike. And that one is in the dirt. Going to count 1-2. Base hit, one run in already. Volpe flying around third and headed home. He'll score. 2 runs are in. Tag got him, and he can't scramble back in time. Way too much of a turnaround first there. The other way, Vientos throws across the diamond, and Bellinger is out, and the inning is over. World Series Game 3. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Francisco Lindor. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Out there to center. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Now here is Jose Siri, 1 for 2. That to right. Tatis under it. 2 away now. Here's Juan Soto. He's already homered here in this one. Swings through that one for strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Line drive, Chisholm. The throw to first. That ends the frame. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's some real power at the plate. Aaron Judge. And a foul ball. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
So I went to the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
And another ball. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Throws to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And that's in the dirt. Yankees up by 3.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a breaking ball misses outside. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and that's ball 3. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So now it's Freddie Freeman. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Very humble guy, and on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, and let it travel.
Yep. Bellinger in a full sprint brings it in, and a quick out, number 1. And next for the Mets, Adley Rutschman, 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. On the inside corner for a strike. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. Winker into box again, takes a strike. Goldie. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Wyatt Langford. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Wells in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Next offering is fouled back. Runner goes again. Called strike 3. Safe in second with a stolen base. Here's the 3rd baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Profar has a beat on it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's up to 3rd safely with 2 gone.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top of inning number 7, and here is Mark Vientos. Max Fried will go to work.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle on the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
And that one is inside.
2-0 to count.
Fastball for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Swanson digs in. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Set for the last half of the 7th. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Out to short. Tosses across to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. 1 for 3. New pitcher on here, Sean Manaea.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Throw on to Freeman, and Bellinger is out. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That's back there. Leaping, and he brought it back. Ready to begin the 8th. Now, Francisco Lindor. Free, back to work. Slice to right, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. The relay.
No, he beat it. He beat it.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Next to hit, Jose Siri gets him to chase after that one.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at-bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Man at second. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Tag, save. He's into third on a wild pitch.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw to second. Save. With the tying run at the plate here in the late stages of Game 3. Squirts away a little bit. Tying run at the plate. And another ball.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game. And this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Clutch situation. And here comes one of the best hitters in these spots, Freddie Freeman. That one misses. Ball 1.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
The next pitch misses. Now 2-0. In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 3-1. And fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit. But when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Coming home. 1 run's in. Coming around third is Soto. He'll score.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Hit on the ground to the right side. The tag, and he's out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Stepping in, Jesse Winker. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Corner infielders playing in. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
With the go-ahead run at third here in Game 3 of the World Series. Now move to first. Winker back in standing. And that's the second disengagement now. 2 on, 1 out. That one inside. Now 3 and 1. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Cut on and miss. Now they get the runner in a rundown. And they put the tag on him for the out. Three-two now. Good job to fight that one off. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Back at Yankee Stadium. On to the bottom of the 8th. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Goldie at the plate now. That's ball 1. And now it's even up. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. And the potential go-ahead run stops at second base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Turned on it nicely, definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Off the plate inside, 2-0. There's the strike. Would have been low. And the count is 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard. 2 on, 1 out. Next to hit, Austin Wells.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. On the ground, could be 2. 1 at second. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Jurickson Profar. Edge of the zone for a strike. Going 1. And that skips into dirt. That's down and in. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And now it's Dansby Swanson. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
No ball.
All tied up here at the top of the ninth. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And a 1-2 again. Got him. That's the second out. Here's Francisco Lindor. 1 for 4 with a double. That's off the inside corner. 1-0. Just missed. That's in there. Now 2-1. Hit weakly on the ground. Volpe sends it across the first. Lindor retire. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now here is Oswaldo Cabrera. Swinging a foul out of play. The 0-1. And that is out of play. Got him. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. And now Anthony Volpe. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Makes it to second. The winning runs in scoring position with 1 gone. So man aboard, 1 down. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1. Away, and runners at first and second. Check swing, no appeal. 1 away, and the game-winning run stands at second. And that's in for a strike. And it's 1-1. That one drilled left field, and a base hit. The throw in, tag out, and they cut down the winning run at third. Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 in this one. Out in front and foul to the left side. Trying to send this to extra innings. Just missed. That's in there, and the count 1-2.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
This guy's got good power. With 1 swing, he can win it for him. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Siri. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Little chopper rolls foul. Nobody on, nobody out here in the late stages of game 3. grounds one to the right side. Chisholm. Off balance throw in time. One away in the top half of the 10. Juan Soto now. He's already homered in this game. And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball one. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Ball four, he walked in. And that keeps things going. Go ahead, run on base. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Pulls it down, and there are two away. To the bag himself, it's a double play, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swung on, belted. Profar on the run into the gap. Can't reach this one. It gets down. In safely at second base, and that's the potential winning run with nobody out.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Here is Goldschmidt. In the dirt, but kept close. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Fights it off. You'll see another. This one in the dirt. Throws down to second, but he scrambles back to the bag. The winning run on second base. Just off the inside corner. 3-2 now. Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here.